Welcome, guys, to another client interview. I'm here with Jennine. She's been a client of ours for, I believe, over a month now. So, yeah, if you'd like to kind of introduce yourself and your history in real estate, Jennine.
Yeah, so I've been a realtor for 12 years, working with both buyers and sellers, and love the way the leads come in and just kind of how easy it is of a process. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, lovely to hear that. And what would you say some of the results you've seen so far? Any kind of hopefuls and kind of progress with these leads in particular?
Yes. So several just want to wait more uh, long term, but I do have one listing that I should have coming on this month. And then they're going through a divorce, and then she's looking to buy. So, yeah.
Okay, lovely. Um,
Mhm.
and in comparison to, I'm sure you've tried other lead generation sources in the past, maybe Facebook ads or any of those other larger companies, Realtor.coms. What would you say is kind of the key difference between us and them?
I think good question. I don't, well, nobody has said that they weren't expecting me to reach out to them, which I think is good. They're not like, who are you? What?
Yeah,
So I don't know kind of how that introduction process happened. So that's kind of nice. And then just being able to be their solution to whatever their problem is. It's nice that the zip code I picked is kind of right around me. So it's super convenient. I'm not driving all over the city, kind of
yeah,
working everybody. Yeah.
yeah. No, that's great to hear because we do you know, we wanted to create something which was a little bit different. I know a lot of them charge upfront fees or have additional fees like ad spend, or they lock you into a contract. We want to create something a little bit different
Right.
here, so that's great that you kind of appreciate that. Now, yeah,
Yeah.
what would you say your plan is now then? Like, are you looking to kind of scale up or distribute these leads? Are you part of a team or anything like that?
Yeah. And I do like that I can control the volume of leads and kind of control my budget. I'm on a team and I'm looking to leave a team. I'm not a team lead. And I paused them briefly because I'm working daily. There's a gentleman who's helping me really focus in on my business, my story, my brand, and everything. And I'm going to be building a new CRM with not a new CRM, but new to me with a
Yeah,
lot of different campaigns within it instead of just using something that my brokerage already provides. And so I paused them just so I'm not what I would consider wasting them so that I can get them and really work them hard and effectively and diligently. And so they're
yeah.
paused briefly, but definitely would love to scale up. But I wanted to kind of test the waters and I'm like, okay, this is great. I got a listing already. And I think it was the third lead I got. Um,
Yeah.
so it
And
was,
that's
yeah,
and that's great that you say that because that's what we wanted to create that flexibility because we know that
yeah,
you don't want to be spending thousands and thousands a month necessarily
right.
something that's not proven yet. So yeah, that's what we always encourage our new agents to do, maybe 5, 10 leads. Look, if you don't get anything after that or at least anything hopeful, then you just reach out to us and I'm sure we can maybe give you a free lead. I'm sure something in your campaign can be adjusted to optimize it so that doesn't occur again. And yeah, just on the pausing thing, that's great that you're building up other areas so we can tackle these leads as most effectively as possible. Um,
Yeah.
so yeah, that's great to hear. And yeah, just two more questions. What would you say to someone who's maybe on the fence at the moment? They're looking at lead generation sources, and they've seen our ad or seen a text message. What would you say there?
I would say that this is phenomenal for solo agents that want to either really enhance their business, give them another avenue to grow their business that's affordable. You're controlling it. You can easily partner with somebody else, whether it's a lender or whoever. And justify it because then they can even set their budget where like Zillow, for example, I talk to them and it's like minimum $1,000 a month. And that's to your point, that's the commitment that you have to make. And so I appreciate that. It's just like a no-brainer. Yeah. The third lead I've
Okay.
converted and boom, done. Yeah.
All right,
And
that's
they're
amazing
easy.
to
Yeah.
hear.
And I just love being able to text them and be like, do, um,
Hmm.
and they respond. I haven't had anybody not respond to me.
Okay, that's great to hear. That's great to hear.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that was Jennine, everybody, and yeah, thank you very much.